YouTube fans, here again. And as you can see, it's still raining. You hear that noise? Yep, it's still peeing it down. Lucky enough, I got out of Dodds. And got here just on the nick of time for that horrible rain decided to dump on me. And I think we all know today, it's Halloween. Now, if anyone sees this and says, Pete, it's Halloween, that was this today. I've not uploaded the video there. So when I do this, I'll upload it today. That will be this today. It will be Halloween. So for anyone who misses this, let's say Monday, happy Halloween, even though it's a Sunday. So happy Halloween anyway. That's if I do upload it on Monday. But anyway, I thought I'd let people update of things I'm doing and things I'm not doing straight away. But I'm going to just do a little bit of news. I've not done that for ages. And it was to do with the two rants I had. The one to do with we're doing better. And the other one was the big rant about we're going down. And how I feel about the scientists. First of all, from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to say this to all the scientists. No, I ain't going to apologise. I ain't going to apologise to them. I ain't going to apologise to the news. I ain't going to apologise to Diggity, because I stand by my words of what I said. I am still wound up with what they did. Wound up. I am wound up. I am SAPP anger. Because the end of the day, right, I looked at one of my comments, and I think it was one, I'm doing better. And for the one who gave me comments, a big thank you. I did read your comments, and I do mean it by the bottom of my heart, a big sloppy thank you. For the 2 thumbs up, again, a big sloppy thank you. It's nice to know that so many people agree with me. Because I don't agree with what the scientists were doing. Okay, there's probably some people that don't agree with me and think I'm a knob. But you know what? The hell with it. I'll be a minority. But it was just dud. I read the comments. I appreciate what you said. And I also like the thumbs up. It's the same person who gave me the nice comments. Or it was someone else. Or 2 people gave me thumbs up. Or maybe I've even got more since then. Not seen it since. A bit sloppy thank you. It's nice to know that I'm not a minority. I'm the only one that thinks that it's wrong. And the reason why I'm going to get to this point here and now is, right? Yeah, it's not Jay. Yeah, there is a virus, so I'm not all to death for Dada. But at the end of the day, right, these scientists are people who've been to university. These are intelligent people. I said that in the last rant. It's not a rant, this one, but I'm just taking a point, right? It's right to have an opinion. I've got an opinion like anyone else. I'm allowed to speak my mind, right? So these people have been to university. These are intelligent people, right? They've not learned anything from last day. They have not learned a diggity D from last blooding day. All they've done, when it's gone up, is use pot set figging fair. I say it again. Pot set blooding fair. That's all they've done. Use pot set fair. Think about it. Oh, it's going to go up. Oh, so we do the pan B. So we do the pan C. They're not once thought of us. And you know what? It takes away your liberties. It takes away your human rights. It takes away your dignity. When you've got to be made to wear a mask without having the option. When you've got to keep your social distance. And they'll use this trap. And it's to protect the NHS. What NHS? What are you protecting, scientists? Government, what are you protecting? The NHS is already on its arse. It is on its arse. It was on its arse to begin with. I can name so many people who I know, won't name any names, who are going for operations and had to have them cancelled. And you know what annoyed me? The same boring excuse that, it's cut off. Well, here's one for what Boris should have done. Rather than wasting all this money on tracking cases, what don't work, I may add, he should have made that to Elizabeth obstacle for all the people who had cut off it. And that way then, it ain't putting a stain on the NHS. It keeps boring a hole in everyone's flipping brain, including me. So no, I'm not going to apologise to the scientists. I ain't going to apologise whatsoever. I stick by my words. I stick by them. Because every one of them scientists, every one of them used the same pot set blooding fear. different ones. And I'm definitely not going to apologise to the scientists of the Pacifics. The Pacifics are the worstest pond life slime, because they still want to push fear in your face. They've not learned a thing. They've not learned anything from last year. The only scientists what are doing a little bit right are the ones in America, because they can spot what the virus is, and they've told people this, and this is what the scientists should be doing. See, if you had what? A common cold? They've shoved pots of fear in your face. Again, pots of bloody fear. Again, in your face. And you think to yourself, why are you suffering fear in people's faces? You do not know the difference between a common cold and a virus. That these are scientists. And there's don't nutter that toolers. The toolers. And the news is just pond life. No, I ain't going to apologise to the news. I refuse to. Because they've done the same thing. Using pots of fear and fear and fear. It's fear. Fear mongering. Oh, it's going to get worse. Oh, it's going to go up. Oh, it's going to go up. Here's one for your news. The only one news what had done it, and that's why I had that rant, was the evening news. Because the evening news were the only people, the only news thing, and I've given a little bit of leeway here. Don't remember to kiss the bums. But they actually said it's falling down. Get the data. Again, we're falling down. Now, whether we go up, I don't know. But not one scientist said, oh, it's going up and down. That data to me is BS. I'm not saying that the one is. But at the end of the day, not once has the news said, oh, you know what, it's falling down. Not one scientist said, you know what, we've had a lockdown and we keep going down. Sometimes we go up, sometimes we go down. I'm not going to lie to people. Yeah, it's not telling us. I was in another shop running it on Saturday. I'm not going to name any names again, but there was this one woman who's a nurse, and she was with us, you know. And I was like curious about what it's like in the land of Carnarvon at this moment in time. Are we improving, or are the news talking BS? And she told me it's too bad, and people's doing obstacle with it. You know, it's sad. It's a sad and it's an horrible illness. I'm not going to lie to people there, right? See, I can be a decent person. But nevertheless, the news, it is fear and fear. This is a bad flu at the moment. I'm a prime example. Remember when I had that common cold? And it was a cold that your scientists were making everybody scared or getting checked out in fear they've got the virus over a common bloody cold. So no, scientists, you're not going to get no apology from me, neither is the news. The only decent thing Boris Johnson ever said was we've got to learn to live with it. That your scientists, your pond life scientists, don't care about us. They don't care. It's just saving numbers. That's all it is. Saving numbers. Don't buy this crap. Oh, they're there for us and they're trying to save our lives. No, it's not. It's called saving numbers. They're taking away our human rights, our human dignity as people. They're ruining businesses on a disease you cannot get rid of. The only thing you can do is vaccinate it and hope it goes. That's my take. So no, you're not getting no apology from me. Other than that, everyone, as we know, it's Halloween, and we've got like an Halloween thing going on at this moment in time. You know what I mean? So we've got some sweets and some candy. So if you want to get into Bernardo's, here's your chance. Let's do so in the Halloween raffle. And this day I went in Bernardo's. So anyone who didn't see me, the good looking one. That was because I was in the big Bernardo's. I'm going to different shops of Bernardo's, and I'm running different shops. I had a few nice comments from the managers, so a bit sloppy thank you to them. And yeah, it's humbling. You know, it's humbling to get big sloppy thank you. So thank you to them. And big sloppy thank you to the comments I've had. It's nice to know some people have written some nice things and not called me any names. Granted, I've had some people in the past call me names, but you know what? I'm a man. And a bitter man says, walk away and be the wiser man. That's me. But it's nice for those people to be nice comments. So again, a big sloppy thank you. And again, for anybody, if they like what they say, like what they hear, press that magic button and sub if you're not subbed to me already. And or leave me a nice comment. Until then, for everybody, have a happy Halloween.